NWO.
Unmatched success in sports entertainment.
Unmatched box office power and unmatched physique. Cole, what you gonna do when Hollywood runs wild on you?
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Ooh. Damaging the midsection. Boom! Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man. Not 1 ounce of mercy being shown. Take no prisoners. Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Uh-oh. And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Oh, man.
Oh, what a club.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Oh, lights out.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping.
We got it covered. And pops the shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, God. That might be a test of Mr. Wonderful's toughness.
Hogan showing how he makes his money. He could practically hear that check being cut.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan.
Managed to get out of harm's way. Oh, lots of torque on that suplex. Bam! Hogan was ready for that one.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh would definitely leave a welt.
Now that is going to leave some serious welts.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh! He's able to dodge that one in time. Avoided any damage there.
Boom, did you hear the impact? And now he gets back into the ring. Ooh, swinging that like to Bambino.
Oh. Oh.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
I don't know that this is even about...
Orndorff putting his opponent into position, up, and down we go with a wonderful pile driver.
That might have knocked Hogan out for good.
Looking for the pin. He kicks out somehow.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Taking issue with that pin count.
As well they should. Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small
And the
package.
cover. It only gets a 1 count.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a hook.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Stretching the torso like this, it can take your breathing power away. Wrenching in the submission even tighter.
And Mr. Wonderful scrambling here. Oh, wait. No, Mr. Wonderful find a way to break the hold.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Hogan's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges. Oh.
Looks like Hogan got busted up pretty good on that one.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oh! Boom! Boom! Shoulders down. Does he have it? He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow they still managed to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
Kicked right in the spine. A small package here.
Quick count out after 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Hollywood Hogan, here we go.
Big leg drop.
Hogan has him staring at the lights.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman.
Orndor putting his opponent into position up and
Pile driver.
Hollywood's in a terrible predicament.
big clothesline. Shoulders down, this might do it.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Mr. Wonderful The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 189 pounds, Wheeler Yury.
This match with this superstar, it has all the potential to be an absolute classic, man.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 233 pounds, Dustin Rhodes.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
What on earth is he planning to do with that shovel?
He gets into the ring. Bang! He finds a counter.
Ooh, stiff elbow shot.
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble. Driving the knee.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Hopefully he is prepared to withstand more of this punishment, because this tournament is only going to get more and more grueling.
What's he preparing for?
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Big back body drop. In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. You got to be unflinching, man. Don't hold back. Give it all you got, and then some. Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Oh, propelled into the table.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Boom. That wasn't just an uppercut. That was 24 carats. Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament.
Right into a beautiful suplex.
And this one's taken to the outside. Into the ring again now.
Direct and brutal impact.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
Just letting himself get run over now.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Looking to fight free of this submission. Desperately trying.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting?
This can only be bad for him.
And brought down with the suplex.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. He connects with a counter. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Wards that off. What a response.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Lands a kick to the gut. Damaging blow. He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
Managing to tap into something that has really turned the odds in his favor here.
What, dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee.
Really going after the knee, trying to take away your mobility.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
My God! Did you hear? This could be it. The pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
Boom! Knee drop right on target. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Oh, he flips that around.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
This is what giving your all looks like. These superstars are pushing beyond their limits, whatever it takes.
Complete shot, perfectly executed. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Time to end this. Uh-oh. Shoulders down. Is this it?
The ref not even getting to one.
Before the one count, he's got to be having a laugh. Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. He's got control. Stool right under the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Elbow.
Listen to the impact.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow. Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring the house down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond electric.
Going for the home run.
Planting with the DDT instead. And he evades
Nailed with a bicycle knee. And that'll keep him down for a long time.
2 count. Major win. That'll change his career tonight. You're not going to see a tournament match that good in a long while, trust me.
Here is your winner.
Booker, you're actually going to call your own match.
Yeah, man.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T fought tough battles all his life. Grew up on the streets of Houston.
And he is now WWE royalty.
Has fought for opportunities his whole career and always works hard to prove he belongs in the spotlight.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 295 pounds, Ryan O.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential. Oh, and look at that. Starting with a bang.
Neither competitor backing down.
Back and forth, blow for blow, right from the jump. No end in sight to this exchange. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Oh, man.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Ooh. Both superstars just unloaded, putting it all on the line. Oh, starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. The hit's starting to take their toll on them a little.
Booker not backing down at all. This is unreal strength. Ooh.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
DDT! And he's going for the pin. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Still fighting to keep in this thing. Hey.
Kick right to the midsection.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
I'm pretty sure that hockey stick has been under the ring since the Goon worked here.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, done.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
That had to hurt like hell. Boom!
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Booker deciding to leave the ring now. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Booker's attack gets reversed. Strong takedown there. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
Hockey stick connects. Oh, man.
Good reflexes from him there.
Counter right when it was needed.
Booker T setting up his opponent for the driven skin.
Did Booker just put an end to this?
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. It could be all over. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Lift off.
Missile drop kick. Booker has the shoulders down for the win. No, kick out at 2.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Booker T fending that off.
Caught with the lariat. And Booker T is keeping the match at his pace.
It is so hard to predict what Booker T is going to do next.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
No, stops the count at 2.
So close to ending this thing.
Reversal catches Booker T, and he's finally found an answer. answer to this offensive storm.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Able to slip out of that situation.
Back into the ring now. Soul kick.
He has him in his grasp.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Booker T!
This is the type of victory where you're...
The following contest.
It's HBK!
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak King, Shawn
Shawn
Michaels!
Michaels is a man who has been in some of the biggest matches WWE has ever seen. No one shows up more consistently.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Bulldog brings them down. Not sure what he's got in mind, but Michaels is taking a look under the ring.
That had to hurt like hell.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Call him disrespectful. I'll call him bold.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention. And he chooses to leave the ring.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left?
And he retaliates.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Impressive reversal from Michaels. Clothesline!
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
So many ways he could do real harm with that shovel.
Oh, now this is a hockey fight.
Impressive awareness from him. Well, if things weren't personal before, they certainly are now. Just like that shovel evade.
Constant attacks from Michaels.
Few can match the pace that Shawn Michaels sets. Oh, stiff kick.
Slips out of the way.
Taking a beating from a shovel. He's able to dodge that one.
Looking to explore things ringside now. German suplex.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Getting back into the ring now.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
He's attacking without consequence now.
The man's on fire.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. From the top. And nobody home on that one.
Cuts the attack off.
Michael's drawing something up.
Powerbomb! And right into the cover.
Might end this.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Bashing away with that hockey stick. Shawn Michaels is taking command.
Michaels is really turning it up now.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. You never see that coming.
Show me, boys. The attack, man.
Oh, across the top rope.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Up high.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Spear. High impact crossbody.
Looks like Michaels getting back in the ring.
What a heinous chop that was.
Turns that in his
Chin music. Right on target from HBK.
cover.
Shawn Michaels wins. Shawn Michaels wins.
Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
It's Shawn Michaels walking out the winner.
HB.
One of the biggest villains in WWE history.
Show some respect to Mr. Wonderful.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
A long career spanning some of the top promotions in the world.
And has earned championships and main events everywhere he's gone.
Yeah, that is wonderful now that you mention it.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 189 pounds, Wheeler Yury.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, atomic drop.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Manages to reverse it.
Oh. And that failed to hit the mark.
And he turned it around and enters back into the ring. That'll turn your lights out.
Targeting the trachea.
Uh-oh. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Pow! Rock with that forearm there.
And that's going to keep Orndorff off balance.
This situation is not where Mr. Wonderful wanted to be.
And what's he looking for here?
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Smack with the shovel. Able to avoid. Oh, God.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
With the atomic drop!
Going nuclear with an atomic drop.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Mr. Wonderful out of harm's way.
Uh-oh.
And averting damage there. Dragon suplex.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Mr. Wonderful is holding in.
Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, got his opponent set up.
Down we go with a wonderful pile driver. Orndorff might have clinched it there.
Headed out of the ring now.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Mr. Wonderful seems to be looking under the ring for something.
Might be looking to turn this match into an impromptu hockey game.
Leaving the ring right here.
The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. Boom! Paul with a timely counter. And back elbow creates separation.
Hoisted up and driven down, air raid crash.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
We all know he thinks he's the best. Quit messing around.
Clothesline.
Ooh.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Here we go. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Crap! That shovel is still echoing from that.
All those blows with that object had to leave some scars. I like a bit of ultraviolet knee strike.
That could finish Mr. Wonderful off. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's two.
Might have tried to win this too soon.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
This is what it's all about, competition at its finest right now.
These superstars refusing to back down. And the WWE Universe loves to see it.
Chop block. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
He's got him now. And an inverted atomic drop. And saw what was coming there.
Vicious right hand.
Smashing their face into the mat.
He's heading back to the ring.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned? And it looks like, oh yeah, he is indeed bleeding now.
Drop kick.
Oh! Got out of the way of that.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Oh, looking for the regal stretch.
There's nowhere to go, and he's giving up.
Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Winner, Yuri.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face. And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournament's have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Not sure what he's thinking, pulling out a hockey stick right here. Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world.
Oh, my God. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Caught that and reversed it. He quickly slides into the ring.
Booker just adding salt to the wound right now.
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
Booker T leaves the confines of the ring. Oh, hit hard with that bottle.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Close up.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
And he heads back into the ring.
Whoa, swinging that twig like McSorley.
If you've got a weapon, use it. Why hold back? Brutal but effective use of a foreign object. You love to see it.
What the heck? Somebody's got
Music!
Are you kidding me?
Is that all Michaels needs?
The cover! And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He counters with a great reversal. Crucial turnaround here because Booker was falling behind.
Now's a chance for Booker T to get back into this match.
And here comes HBK.
Sean is holding the leverage in this match.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Jeez, this is turning into a real Donnybrook.
Flying hockey stick finds its target.
a trilogy of hard hits. Just getting sweet chant music from Michaels.
In the corner.
Booker T away.
Shawn Michaels did it.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Michaels victorious here.
I gotta say it, Booker didn't look like...
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
What's he open to find down there?
Of all things, a shovel has been introduced into the action, clutching that weapon and just taunting the competition.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
You have to question his sanity swinging that shovel around like that.
Hockey, sports entertainment. Clearly, I'm not the only one who gets the two confused all the time. Taking a beating from a shovel.
Got out of dodge. That's boom.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
He's got him down. Here we go. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Gonna lift the opponent up here.
Net breaker.
Big clothesline. effective counter.
Just like that, Shawn evades. And able to skirt around that attack.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. And he gets the better of HBK.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Neckbreaker!
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
My word, that's not how you should use a shovel.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage, and then some.
Now the pin. Can Michaels keep the shoulders down?
Shawn Michaels gets the win.
The blows were flying in that street fight, and we expected nothing less. Take another look.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn. The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper.
Already a Hall of Famer, perhaps the greatest in-ring performer in history.
The unrepentant, defiant standout of this industry. Always did things his way.
The Icon, ready to steal the entire show once again and show the WWE Universe how it's done.
Well, the Messiah has arrived.
It is time to embrace the vision.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Is he ready to face the showstopper, the Icon, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid?
We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight. Big prize on the line here, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. In short order, this title has come to be a highly desirable prize here in WWE.
Yeah, this is one for the man. Title on the line.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Might have caught a second wind here, painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Big first right into the buckle.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Oh, he had that scouted. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Wow, swinging that big stick.
And now he's back into the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Bashing away with that hockey stick. Michaels taking control.
Things could get grim in a hurry if Seth doesn't turn this around.
Stepping out of the ring here. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Dropped on the shoulders.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, Shawn broke him down there.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
And slides back into the ring.
Kick lands.
Oh, look at this. Dropping the broken arrow. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Denying the attack from Michaels.
Headed out to the arena floor now. Ooh.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh,
He finds an opening. Oh, did you hear that thud?
Back in the ring.
HBK looking to attack from above. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
That just looked awful. That's why I never took those kind of risks, man.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Making his way to the top here.
Blast off! Whoa, look out! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
hard landing from that Russian leg sweep.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
HBK delivering, and you can tell he senses crunch time is coming.
And Shawn back in the ring now.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
Getting the table. Talk about pandering.
Coming back from the outside now.
And he fends off the attack.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
He's headed out to... Sweet champions are going nowhere!
Can we a new champ after that. Pin for the title.
The cover. No, stops the count at 2.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
And Seth continues to take on more and more damage.
Somehow Michael still has some gas in the tank deep into this match. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Just emptying everything they've got now.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What man?
Hit full force with the title.
The champion into the pin. Barely kicks out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Caught the leg. Got him caught. Dragon screw. Rollins with a reversal.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals. Seth.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stomp.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before. Seth Rollins wins and keeps the title around his waist.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion. The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 248 pounds, Ted.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, Good. Let's see what they've got then. A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
He is oozing machismo.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon!
The epitome of machismo, the pinnacle of cool.
Effortlessly cool is a term that's often thrown around, but Razor Ramon defines that concept.
We're looking at a 6'7" stud who is as athletic as he is powerful, and as powerful as he is charismatic.
Try as they might to replicate him, there's no one like Razor Ramon. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
He's looking to get in some virtual shots with that kendo stick.
Uh-oh, bringing out some furniture, looking to go big.
Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Ooh.
Boom, right in the button.
Momentum is really on Razor Ramon's side.
You're not going to see Razor show any remorse. Wow, this is turning into Swanson Street.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Bam. God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Ramon coming at him with incredible intensity.
Corey to sell it. Oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Oh, look at this. Great move. Oh, and that'll break it up. Ouch. What a punch.
Big punch finds its mark. Caught with a clothesline. Perch on the middle rope. Uh-oh.
Razor gets countered.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
Momentum is really on Razor Ramon's side.
Yeah, Razor is on a roll now.
He's able to counter that. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
He's got to take this opportunity and follow through, man.
A quick reversal by Razor Ramon.
Choke slam! You are looking at a bad, bad man, Chico.
Saw it coming. It counters it. And now heading back inside the ring. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Razor looking to close this one out.
Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker.
A stalemate counters.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
And Razor's lead. Oh, there's a cross-jacket submission.
Cinched in deep, night-night.
And just look at all. He submits. He taps out. The devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell match. Let's take another look, guys.
Here's your winner, And his opponent from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 243 pounds, Scorpion!
This is the match everyone in the locker room is going to be watching tonight.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Death Valley Driver.
Oh, he saw it coming. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
It's a classic for a reason. The versatile and deadly table.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be fun.
Sliding into the ring now.
Unbelievable athleticism.
A bit of flash behind that one, but it got the job done, didn't it?
With velocity into the table.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Oh, a stiff elbow there.
Nice takedown, and now just battering knees.
Barrage of fierce offense. There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
He's quickly assuming control here.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
I think we all breathed a sigh of relief there was not another blow dealt.
Pow, what a shot.
Ooh, knee after knee to the gut. Knees to the gut repeatedly. What a counter. Super kick. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Caught with the boot. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Things are really heating up inside the cell. This match is taking its toll, man.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
Look at that, man. The man with a plan, setting up that table.
blow.
Ooh, walloped by
O'Connor roll detected and bridging all the way through. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Trap the arm. Not the thumbtacks. Just using the trash can to cause as much damage as possible.
He just saved himself there.
Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver.
Look, man, the pile driver is banned for a reason. Dropping someone on their head like that, compressing their neck, their spine. We could be looking at major lasting damage here.
Indy counters.
Bow, super kick.
Being placed in the corner here. It knew what was coming there. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oh, with authority.
boom, what an uppercut.
He answers right back.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
On the money with that super kick.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Oh, nice little waistlock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this.
Big right hand.
He needs to be prepared.
Oh, God, face first.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Table and body both broken in half. Hit with a back elbow.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Returning to the ring now. Regalplex.
This timing with that springboard.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck.
Oh, no. Look away. He's climbing to the top. Measuring his opponent.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Dodges out of the way.
No! Looking for something big here. Measuring his opponent.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those.
Oh! Those thumbtacks.
into the pin, but was that enough? Somehow still in this fight. Not down enough.
Here it comes.
Last shot on the mark.
Here we go. That was the game changer right there.
And finally, he picks up the victory. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we've just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole.
That was a difficult win.
But it was a big win in the record books.
This match is why his name is mentioned when superstars get asked about dream matches.
Just an unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 228 pounds, Chris Jerry Cole.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. Well, I hope this superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose. Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure
And his
malice.
opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Wade, I'm not sure I've ever seen a more dominating competitor.
Yeah, stiffen your spine, straighten your collar, and show maximum respect for the greatest force Europe has ever created in the world of professional wrestling.
Two superstars in the ring tonight, but it's all part of a much grander tournament going on here in WWE.
And that's why this match just feels different. Obviously, no superstar ever wants to lose a match, but this tournament just increases the pressure to perform tonight. No one wants to go out on their back and see their tournament dreams collapse here. Oh my gosh! Boom! Barreled right through the cell wall like a freight train. Do you have any idea how much force that just took?
Slides under the ropes. Back into the...
Drop kick connects.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
One step ahead there. Heading back into the ring now. And retaliates with a counter.
One counter met by another.
Picked up and being carried around now.
A focused attack to the trachea. Hand implanting into flesh there. Oh, fully adding insult to...
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. He cuts the pin attack short.
Ouch. Boom. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
That type of physicality, earning Gunther the advantage.
Getting air with that forearm.
Ouch. Gunther has certainly seen better days.
Bang! Take a seat at the table.
Oh, the table definitely connected on that one.
Boom, what impact.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. No, not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He'll make his way to the ring. A slap.
I think there was some real disdain behind that blow.
Trying for the double underarm hook. Right into a reversal to the backdrop. Oh, those taps, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
What a sick thud from that table.
Leaving the table in the corner. What's he going for here?
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Got them off their feet here. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This is what this structure does. I would expect nothing less from a fight set in hell.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost the tooth.
Oh, my gosh.
Punch connects.
Oh, Gunther put a stop to that.
Uppercut right on target.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Ooh. Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here. Oh!
Oh, jarring uppercut.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that historically is the last place you want to be in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, strangely enough, he'd be safer back inside the cell at this point.
Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The cell does that to you. You stop thinking straight once you sign up for this match. Counters to gain the advantage.
And oh, baby, you can't just slap people like that.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense. Just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them.
What a reversal.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Incredibly risky situation up there as this match goes on.
One mistake, one wrong move, it could all end like that.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oof! The double knees directly to the face.
No way this ends well. Duking it out on top of the cell like this.
Uh-oh. The arms are hooked. Tiger suplex.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now. Hooked up.
Driven down.
Oh, he goes crashing down to the ring. Here's the cover. Does he have him? It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner,
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
I wouldn't expect anything less from the Ring General, once again asserting his superiority.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Assassin, Will Reign.
I gotta say, I'm loving every second of this. The energy in here is reaching an all-time high.
Sinister. One of the words that I would use to describe this man.
And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 208 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Just look in the eyes of Tommaso Ciampa. You see the anger boiling up inside of him, man. Ciampa's rage is going to be felt tonight.
Yeah, Ciampa has a notoriously short fuse. It doesn't take much to set him off.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
There's the bell. Tournament matchup officially underway here. Only one of these superstars can move forward in this tournament. A lot of pressure here. A lot on the line.
And as we know, pressure creates diamonds. So we might just be in store for something special here. I can hardly contain my excitement.
For the bitter end.
Quick thinking right there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Spin kick to the midsection. Smack right to the mouth. Now the balance on the top rope.
Adios, amigo.
And Ciampa is the one having some pain inflicted on him.
Oh, she's taking some big shots early and in a tournament that can cost you down the line.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Hell in a Cell has been the scene of many career-defining moments.
That is absolutely true, but you can't worry about defining your career here. You just have to focus on doing whatever it takes to win. The cell itself will just reinforce everything you do inside it.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
You would think that enough was enough, but apparently it is not.
Ciampa says this could do it for the win. A kick out at two.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Looks like he's coming back in. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
He's got that look in his eyes, and he's got that kendo stick. He's about to start swinging.
He quickly slides into the ring.
A running Dragon Rana. Spectacular.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot. He's in a bit of agony now.
With all of the damage they've endured at this point, victory could very easily be snatched from them any moment now.
He's able to dodge that one. Tommaso gets out of the way in time.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Gets out of dodge.
That took athleticism.
Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late.
Ooh, he
fends that off.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Brutalizing the spine with the knees, man. Oh!
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Tommaso Ciampa in
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning of the end.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Attack from behind.
neck breaker.
Oh, man. Ciampa just got out of that.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 248 pounds, Ted!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
He's really giving this a big fight feel. This match is going to be a show stealer for sure, man.
And his opponent from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 201 pounds, Adam Cole.
There is a lot riding on this match tonight, and you can just tell this superstar knows it.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
The clubbing forearm.
Backdrop suplex high across the shoulders.
Oh, what a response.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Kick gets caught.
These superstars have done their homework. Ooh, find some payback with their own reversal.
Oof, that will rock you.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on? And the knee. Crossface applied. It's cinched in. This could be over. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep. Whoop. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Ooh, and he
stops that offense. Oh, tossed to ringside. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
To the face. What a redirect.
Deep uppercut connects.
I can't imagine the feeling a superstar gets when they were standing inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, let me tell you, it does not matter if it's your first time or your 20th time. Being inside the cell never gets easier. You can't let those nerves get the better of you, though, or you're not going to last long inside this demonic structure.
What a way to get out of that one. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Move! Oh! Oh!
Oh, man.
He's been sent right through the cell. The sheer force.
We thought the cell could contain any hostilities between these superstars. We were clearly wrong.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster.
One step ahead there.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Going for the sleeper here.
Into a suplex, landed on their head.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
No.
Good God, what just happened?
What possesses you to jump from the 20-foot cell?
The demonic structure pushes people to a dark place. Returning back to the ring. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard. Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
He looks ready to strike.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard. This is his moment. Better not waste it.
2. Man, that's gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole.
An important victory for him in this match.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
General Gunther.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
This man has made a career out of obliterating records. He broke the 35-year record for the longest Intercontinental title reign, went nearly 2 years without suffering a loss. But there is one thing Gunther has done that no other man can ever lay claim to. He's the man who retired John Cena.
And he did so emphatically, Michael Cole. He made the franchise tap out for the first time in over 2 decades. If there was any doubt that this man is the ring general, there cannot be an inkling of that anymore. Gunther has indeed been one of the most dominant competitors of this generation, and the scary thing is that he's not even close to done with his reign of dominance.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Assassin, Will Reign.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops. And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You don't stomp away like that without a little bit of malice.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Rana. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, great wherewithal there. He catches Gunther with a big counter. Oh. It sometimes seems like the key to winning inside the cell is to just be the most barbaric superstar in there. You think that's the case?
I don't think it's the only way to win, but it seems like the safest bet. Trying to play it cool isn't really...
He might have him.
Ah, kick out!
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Gunther cuts him off. Gunther isn't looking helpless anymore.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, my God!
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this. Evades the attack.
Not a spinning back elbow caught him.
Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick their... That'll take your head clean off. Can Gunther recover from that?
Oh, man.
Tucks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
And right into the cover.
There's two. Kicks out.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. That'll take your head clean off. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Gonna fly. With a tombstone.
And shifting over for the cover.
Two. That's a narrow escape for Gunther.
How in the world is he still holding on? Gunther, a step ahead of that.
Caught with a neck breaker.
The cover. Is it in? Finally, it's over.
Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Your winner, the Assassin, Will Reigns.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final. He can do it here. Fending off a 2 count there.
He's still not staying down for the count.
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end. Perched on the middle rope.
Shooting star, incredible athleticism. Turned it around with a reversal.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Spin kick to the midsection.
I cannot stress this enough. Hell in a Cell is all about adapting. Even if you've been in the cell before, you cannot approach it the same way next time. You have to stay as adaptable as you can to ensure you don't fall victim to the cell.
We've seen superstars get chewed up when they refuse to obey by the laws of the cell.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Almost ended it there.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
He slipped out of the way there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Boom. Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
Sliding back into the ring.
Salida del Sol.
Going for the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
Hooked up. DDT.
He is staying aggressive now.
He has...
Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick theirs. That'll take your head clean off. Got to make the most of it now.
And into the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
Somehow, some way, he's...
Gonna fly. Boom! Stop. Immediate cover after the impact. 2. That will end it.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
This is a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity, and believe me, Cody has had his fair share. In his original run in WWE, where he'd reached a plateau imposed by the powers that be, after leaving the company and forging his own path and legacy outside of the world of WWE, and since returning to WWE, staking his claim once and for all as the guy.
Nothing in life has ever been handed to Cody Rhodes, and he wouldn't have it any other way. Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Assassin, Will Reign. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
And this is as big as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. The undisputed WWE Championship being defended here tonight.
Oh, yes. Undisputed championship. Undisputed. That's what we're talking about. You can't be questioned. You can't be denied. You hold that title and everyone knows who's on the mountaintop.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
And Rhodes has lifted the ring apron, looking for something.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Boxing their way out of that move. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, man.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Oh, an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Cody cashing in on his opportunities. Stiff shot.
Landing the uppercut.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Oh, what an uppercut.
Another blow to the head. He's got to start protecting himself.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
And goes back into the ring here.
Grabbing this up, and now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
And able to beat Rhodes to the punch.
Boom.
Counter from Rhodes.
Oh, Cody Rhodes. Oh, he's a dog.
Crossroads.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Cover. The challenger forces a shoulder up.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Cody Rhodes.
Vertebreaker.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Twisting that left arm there. Oh, got caught with a big shot right to the face.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here. mentally swinging that steel chair.
Running Hurricane Rana. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
And I say this game plan is working inside Hell in a Cell.
He wriggles out and
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man.
Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
Butterfly pile driver.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
And Cody has been taking an enormous amount of abuse in this match.
It's time. Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Look like we're going to go for that power bomb.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Not a good spot to be in. Crushing. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Getting out of harm's way.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
And now he gets back into the ring. He has an answer for Rhodes. Oh, strong impact. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
How? Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning of the end.
Just like that, Coach.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at them. They're stuck on the damn body. Spiked with that
Cover for the title. He kicks out at 2.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Ducks through. Up and over.
No, onto the cover. We can have a new champ here. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
The Hell in a Cell matches never disappoint, guys, but this one falls right into the legendary category.
Here is your winner, and the new, undisputed WWE Champion, the Assassin, Will Reigns.
DDP is in the building.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Diamond Dallas Page.
Tough as nails, he's a diamond, Book.
I faced Dallas Page many times in WCW. How hard was it to prepare for the Diamond Cutter? One of the toughest moves you're gonna take in this business? Preparation is your only luck, man.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
The man who ushered in the rockin' wrestling era. And he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias. And Wade, maybe one of the great all-time champions.
No maybe about it. Hulk Hogan is right up there with the best we have ever seen in this industry, no matter what metric you're using.
He had a wrestling career which spanned 5 decades. And I can guarantee you, Hulkamania is going to run wild on you tonight. A last man standing match can be one of the most savage and cruel in all of WWE. The goal is to beat the competition so deep into submission that they can't even get to their feet to answer the referee's count.
You make it sound like a bad thing, but I like the places a last man standing match takes a superstar. It forces you to go to extremes, to bring out harsh and destructive measures you may shy away from under a normal circumstance. We'll see what these superstars are truly capable of tonight.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Crossbody!
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulk has to exhibit some resiliency now. What a powerful belly-to-belly.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
Oh, man! Big shot right there.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Shoulder tackle.
Ooh, foot to the midsection.
Just like that, Page finds a counter. Page making his way out of the ring again. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Not the position Page wanted to be in.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. That's just a beatdown.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
How strong! What a press!
Precision punch.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. Hoisted up high here.
Someone call a dentist.
He counters with a great reversal.
Ooh. Able to beat the ref's count in time. Ah, yes, that must have been leftover from the recent road work that was done under the ring.
He's making his way to ringside now. And just unloading that stop sign. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yes, Hogan really channeled his intensity there, and not a moment too late.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Looking to take things fully to the extreme with the barbed wire baseball bat. Page steers clear of that.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Things are heading ringside now.
Hulk searching under the ring for something.
Pulling out the ladder. This might be going to new heights.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Right back into the ring goes Hogan.
Oh, costly error there.
Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. He knows what he needs to do and where to put that ladder.
And attacking from behind, and now clawing at the face.
Oh, my God, man.
What could be the thought here? Balancing that table against the turnbuckles like this.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10. Lariat. How much more can you take?
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
And he's up. The ref's count is broken.
And now the realization is setting in. It's going to take a lot more damage to keep him down.
Pulling the nostrils and eyes of their opponent.
He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys.
Oh, good.
You gotta be kidding me!
From high up on the ladder, crushing the opposition with their full weight.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Look at the velocity into the table.
Hogan's in the driver's seat now.
Hogan loves to have this kind of control. This isn't over yet.
Able to get to their feet. This match will continue. Get this back into the ring now.
That's one way to use a ladder. Ripped in the hard way.
Page just getting knocked around.
Page has got to find his spot and take advantage. He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag. There it is! Reversal!
Reach in the eyes. Big time overhand. This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Oh my goodness. Through the table.
That's it. Unbelievable impact. His body
He's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
Big reversal from the Hulkster.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. And there's Hogan taking on further damage.
Hogan has had flashes of control, but not on that one.
Page that ref, looking to regain any composure.
Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
This is turning into a brawl. Oh. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Oh, man, laying it in there.
Bear hug by Hogan.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Looks like Hulk is taking the upper hand.
It's going to be hard to stop Hogan here, man.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
All right, this is officially overkill. You've made your point. You can drop it now.
Hulk is lasered in. Could be looking for it.
And that holds Hogan back.
Momentum going back to Page's corner. He's got the opportunity now. Man, he better take it. This is the kind of performance that DDP, big kick to the gut. Oh, let's do it. Oh,
The vintage diamond cutter.
Does that finish Hulk off?
And Page telling the crowd to watch him. The official is dangerously close to reaching the count of 10. This could be over.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Talk about hardcore action. Wow. That was one of the most memorable last man standing matches in the history of this promotion.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page. The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War...
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Made a surprising return to WWE right after War Games in 2023. 1 year later, he was in War Games.
Not just that, Cole. CM Punk was the difference maker when joining the original Bloodline that night, helping that team achieve victory.
And from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, MJF!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
There's the bell, and here we go. It's time for War Games.
These two are just warming things up, though. It only gets crazier from here as more combatants enter the fray.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Calf kick on the money.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He was thrown with such force, I wasn't sure where he was going to land.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, we're going to go for it.
Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Nelson driver. Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Lethal combination.
Now that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Knife edge chop. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Smartly fetching some extra firepower. Now the numbers game just got even more dangerous. Oh, backbreaker.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk trying to withstand this surge.
Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
The numbers advantage isn't enough for him. He's getting a little extra something under the ring. Busting into the ring. And now it's even. Now it's a fight.
In the War Game structure, I imagine it's an incredibly difficult environment to really gain any sense of control in.
That's why you gotta embrace the chaos that is War Games. You can't control anything. All you can do is ride the wave, man. Ooh.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
And he was just unceremoniously tossed over that other ring. The absolute disrespect.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Taken out at the knee.
Going into the parts of the playbook. Oh, CM Punk looking.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Positioning them in the corner here.
And over to the other ring he goes.
He's able to reverse it.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Power slam incoming, no.
Oh, inverted DDT.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Wow, man, caught by the steel sign.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
With that kendo stick.
Punk dodges out in time.
Big hat.
The numbers advantage is clear as they enter the cage. Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Boom. Oh, just stomping right there to the knee. Stomping holes and breaking bones.
Gets lifted into position.
Driven down with a fireman's carry slam. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Big boot.
Discus lariat.
Slipping out of the way there.
Reigns with a Superman punch. What a display of strength here.
Big punch.
Look at this. Floats over into the Fujiwara. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Boom!
Oh, here we go. Ready to climb in there and even things up a little.
Just sent him soaring through the air and over to the opposite ring. Simply brutal.
corner. What could be next?
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Potentially debilitating blow to the back.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Counter. He knew just what to do. That metal cut.
Nice movement from Park, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a gigantic.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Roman Reigns set up.
Going for it again.
God, that's devastating. Can Reigns recover from that? Caught with a stop sign.
Stepping into war, coming to the much-needed aid of their War Games brethren.
Disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Big blow there, man. Get him hard there, dog.
Rhodes turns it around. Punk's exposed here. And well-timed maneuver there.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
I'm going to say that this is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And with more punishment landing on the body, he must be getting winded.
Hooks in.
Brain buster.
Punk's got a problem here.
Hey, Rhodes. Oh, he's going to set it up.
This could do it. Crossroads.
Did Cody?
He's going for the pin. Fights the shoulder up and one.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Implanted by the DDT. Right to the kidneys from behind. And down for the count.
Makes the save and they continue this match.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel. Single leg takedown. This could be looking for the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, look at this. Boston Crab. Single leg crab is in.
Using his leg strength to escape. Total disregard as he deposits him onto the metal platform.
Shin breaker.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
3 is a good start. Put that weapon to good use.
Look at this. Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory.
And he wants it one more time.
That might end Cody's chances.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Each superstar trying to stay a step.
Roman's shoulders are down. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Working ladder face first.
Then Rhodes. Spin kick to the midsection. And Punk there getting some more late offense.
Time to see how much CM Punk has left in him. Here we go.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Into a massive backbreaker. The American Nightmare.
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes just might finish things.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down? 3, no! Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Bob
shows that this is...
Then we see Reigns.
Will Reigns close this out? Capitalizing with a pin here.
2. Making the save just in time.
That's how it's done.
Cody now locking in that signature move.
Can Rhodes close this?
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. Keeps his team alive. What a save. I don't like the looks of this. His head has taken the brunt of the offense tonight.
Yeah, and head trauma is always something to be concerned about.
German suplex. This could be it. He could win it all here. Made the save.
Brilliant team tactics.
And another stiff shot to the head here. Regalplex.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of him.
And now with the cover. He keeps this one alive.
Oh, yeah, perfect timing from him there.
Spot. Trying to go for it again.
Pin. Roman can put it away here. Bad shoulders down.
From behind.
Shoulders down. Femi might be down for the count. And a kick out at 2.
The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
And it's a tough spot now for Rhodes.
Rhodes needs to dip into those reserves and find a way through here.
Heartbreaker. Then now Rhodes. Cover. Just escaped.
From the top rope.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Punk knows what he needs to end this.
Here we go, CM Punk. He has his opponent up. He's going for it.
Nails the GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Tombstone. This is it. He could put him away right here. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, MJF, Kenny Omega, John Oxley, and Adam Page.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now. comes the Mastodon.
Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility.
Mastodon's on the loose, about to trample over everyone in WWE.
He is the hardcore icon.
And his opponent from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, Terry Funk.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready.
The following contest is an...
One of the most vicious match types in all of WWE. This is an ambulance match. First superstar to get thrown into that ambulance and have the doors closed on them loses here tonight.
But at least they'll be well on their way to a local medical facility, which is where one needs to go after a match like this. Ambulance matches have a history of being particularly bloodthirsty. There will be no mercy shown here.
Swift kick finds its mark. He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Indy counters.
Ooh. Chop. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Oh, what a right hook.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
That kind of offense is what has allowed Vader to dominate all over the world.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
That certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win. Ripped in the hard way. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. She got airline miles for that.
Bam.
Oh, what a kick. Chop. And able to beat Vader to the punch.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Vader is out of the way. Clothesline.
That's brutal.
The chop. Ouch.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them.
Oh, Absolutely devastating boot right there.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Here we go.
Ooh, scouted that one.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Return fire from there.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Taking this match to the outside.
It's a freaking stop sign.
DDT plants then.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. And he goes crashing to the outside. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
One response after another, back and forth we go. What a throw. I've seen that used more than once in a few football matches.
Driving the elbow. Hip drop. Someone check their pulse.
Ascending up that ambulance ladder now. And now he's up on top of that ambulance. What's he going to do up there?
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Sound the sirens. No good can come from these superstars fighting up there on that ambulance.
And delivered out of the ring.
Look out! Kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
Coming off that ambulance with nothing but bad.
Takedown and a spinning. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
With a clubbing hit.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Knew what Terry had coming.
And down with the belly to belly. Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to close the door to win this match.
It's a one door down, one to go. A grit, one door slam.
Oh, so there it is. Looks like we got a winner.
Yeah, what a match. What a hard-fought win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Terry Funk.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
A match we won't ever forget. We have...